Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this timeless, channeled, collective message from the Tarot in the Shadow series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find my facts on the website located in the title of this live. Raw, real, unfiltered, unedited, unscripted, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast, because the only thing we're sugarcoating around here is these nails. And you can get yours done with me here in Vegas. Check out the website for more. Okay. Oh, with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah, and I heard soplalo. All right, so apparently we have alpha and omega messages today from the spiritual AF deck. 2 came out and I heard save them as the last messages. And then we're going to go ahead and what I was planning to do was just read one as overall energy here. If you wouldn't say it to a friend, you shouldn't say it to yourself. Ooh, that's good advice right there. Check your thoughts with a simple test. When you catch yourself being a jerk, respond the way you would if someone was saying that shit to your BFF. A simple bitch please usually does the trick. Today, say as many bitch pleases to yourself as you need to shut your jerk down. So many of us, either at this point in time or at some previous point in time, are very well accustomed to self-abusive, self-diminishing, self-restrictive speech patterns, all of these. Okay. So we do have reversals in the deck today. I'm going to be working with my 2 different Kawaii Tarot decks to see what's coming on the message. So let's see. What's the situation? Is the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. And there we have it. Somebody is saying something that's not so nice. Okay, yeah. Somebody is maybe trying to understand what somebody else is thinking. I'm hearing trying to understand what somebody else is thinking. We're going to look at yourself first in the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, and the spiritual body. And look at this experience for you. Okay, so the physical body, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And he's out upright. So you're in protected mode. You're in protected mode. However, you're doing this, you're in protected mode. You're taking your time. You're taking it easy. A slow and steady growth. Not allowing yourself to be pressured or rushed into anything. But knowing, I'm hearing knowing that it's a lifetime work, not a season. Okay, you don't have to do it all right now. You can get it done, as you get it done. But you keep steady with it anyways, okay? We'll see more of what we're talking about. Just hold on. Miss is coming in. Let's see. In your emotional body, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Right now, you're really feeling like you should devote your time to yourself, your self-development. Or is it that you should feeling like you should devote yourself to this new project? Maybe you just moved, somebody here just moved into a new house, got to get that new place in order, starting a new career, starting a new business, starting a new, spending some time getting used to driving the new car, I hear. Okay. So you right now, that's what you're focused on. Getting to the money. I heard getting to the money. That's what you're really focused on, is getting to the money. Okay. Let's see what's going on in your headspace. In your headspace, we have 2 of Cups in reverse. We do not see eye to eye here. This is not love. I'll just, if I have to protect myself like this is not love. I'll just focus on my own experience. I'll focus on my money. I'll focus on myself. Some of you have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn younger person in your experience. Somebody here, a 20 thing. Okay. All right. Let's see in the spirit. body, what's happening here. Now, the spirit body position for me is like where your spirit is trying to get you to acknowledge, see, learn, something like that. The direction, the calling of your soul. Okay. So what do we have in the spirit position for your side of the table? What do we have? 10 of Swords in reverse. You say, it ain't over till it's over. Okay. So many times you tried, so many times you cried, so many years y'all tried. So it's not over till it's over. There may not be no love. We can't see eye to eye right now. I'm going to protect myself from these words. I got to treasure myself. Okay. I value myself. Let's see what's going on in the other person's energy in the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, and the spiritual body. Okay. What's going on with this person? Okay. In the physical body, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They just feel like things aren't really working out in their life. They could be having a loss of their career, loss of their job, a loss of money, producing something. This is like somebody has been producing something that a way that doesn't work. Okay. This is like somebody put an ingredient in that was no good and now it's ruined the whole batch. This is like reproducing something that's not, that is, how do we say it? An inferior product. Okay, having the same experience again, and it's not necessarily a desirable experience. But the thing of it is, this is happening because somebody here is ready to the point to where they need to, or they're ready to. Either they need to, or they're ready to, or their soul is calling them to really just, stop doing, take a break. Somebody's been working too hard, trying too hard to prove themselves. Let me see. In the emotional body, what's the energy on the other side of the table, please? Thank you. And we have the 4 of Swords, and it's upright. Yeah, somebody's been, because now I'm hearing she works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Somebody needs a break. From these cycles. Somebody needs a break from these repetitive cycles. Somebody needs to take a break from working overexerting themselves, doing too much, or spinning their wheels and getting nowhere. All right, let's see what's going on in the mental body on the other side of the table, please, and thank you. And we have the Page of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. Well, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can have that. This person doesn't believe that they can have something, and they are giving up. They're giving up. Somebody here is surrendering. Somebody's been putting a lot of work into something, and they're starting to think, maybe that's just not for me. Okay, so I'm going to take a break. All right. What's in this person's spirit body, please? Show me what the spirit's calling for from this one. Really? We're going to take the top one and put these 2 back. Thank you. What do we have? The 3 of Pentacles. Their spirit says, look, work together with these energies. Be cooperative. What is working? You're focusing on something that's not working out. Because you're focused on something that's not working out, you're creating a result for yourself. This person here is, and here you are, you're protecting yourself, okay, because somebody has said something, okay, and then I heard said something and walked away. What's at the bottom of the deck? The moon is in reverse. This is about the secrets. I'm hearing hidden secrets from the past. This is about hidden information that is being revealed. With the in reverse, I see that the hidden information cannot be hid any longer. Now something is, it might take a minute to fully grasp everything that's been come through, but, this is saying to me that there's no information that's been revealed. Somebody is going to take some time to put the information together with the known factors already, with the previously known information to compile it. It's going to take a minute to process that. Somebody's going to have a realization about what they've heard, what they've recently just heard. They're going to be having a realization about that at some point soon here. I see somebody's going to do that. I also see that at the core of this, whatever the words are, is because somebody's not over their past. Somebody is not over something from their past. There's somebody here who is in this reading where they are, they have been very, well, first off, they're still learning. Okay. They're still learning. And pretty much it looks like right now they're really trying to focus on learning how to be more cooperative and work together. But They've had to let go of a lot of stuff that didn't work in the past, but at the same time, they're not open to new ideas. I hear they're not open to new ideas. hmm Somebody here felt disrespected verbally. Somebody felt their property was disrespected. Okay, somebody felt that. Somebody felt like there was no love here. Yeah, but there's also this idea like it's not completely over yet. Okay, somebody doesn't want to let go. Somebody's trying to hold on. Letting go is not the optimal choice for somebody here. But at the same time, it's almost like it's a regrettable, but this is what's got to happen at this point. Okay, but it is what it is. And so I can't really regret it either. Okay, can't really regret it either. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, doing your own thing. Okay, somebody else here being told to build themselves up. They need to get in a cooperative energy and bring some creative energies into this, bring some creative flow into this for themselves or for this situation. What is the situation? Show me this Page of Swords in reverse, please, and thank you. And what do we have? The Six of Swords. It flipped itself in reverse because it looks like this deck is all upright. Six of Swords in reverse. This is, something that we had moved on from, going back into it again. So this is like last week we talked about, I don't know, pick your problem, right? We talked about this. Hang your shirts on this side of the closet. You know, don't leave the last sip of milk in the thing. We talked about it last week. Now this week it's become a problem again. Chances are, though, I'm hearing chances are it's not something so lightweight. Okay, it's it's not something so lightweight in your experience. That's just an illustration. That's just a metaphor. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see, what else do we have with this Page of Swords. The King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. Taking action from an old way of thinking. I'm hearing taking action from an old way of thinking. Somebody acted out from an old way of thinking. Okay, let's see what else. Seven of Swords is in reverse. Okay. Somebody would deceive in themselves. Somebody would deceive in themselves. And the Ten of Swords and that self-deception just led to a heartbreak, a disappointment. When they realized that they were just lying to themselves, somebody was lying to themselves. Somebody kept going back and forth, wondering if they had done the right thing about severing a love connection and putting themselves first, wondering if it was truly over or not. Thinking, maybe I was lying to myself about this being over. Somebody's been seeing that. Okay. Show me this Knight of Pentacles down here, please, and thank you. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Show me this Knight of Pentacles in the physical experience. On your side of the table, we have the Fool, and we have the Devil. The Fool and the Devil. Okay. So the Fool is walking away completely from a situation because of the trigger, because it brings out your dark side. We all have a light and a dark side, and somebody here, what I see is a person, in order to protect their energy, they're walking away from a situation that is, I'm hearing, severely triggering. So it could be, it's triggering, and it's not just a little bit triggering, it's severely triggering. What else? The Three of Swords. Yeah, heartbreak, disappointment, sadness. Okay, with that Devil card, we do have Capricorn energy here as well. What else? With the Page of Wands. Okay. So definitely somebody here let go of a situation because it was triggering. That they could have walked away from their ego or to protect themselves. That's what I see. And at the end of the day, thinking, you know what? I did it because this Page of Wands is here, and because the way it has a halo in this deck on it. It looks to me like I know I did what I should do. It's a little bit sad with that Three of Swords. There's still some sadness here about it. Like, that's not nice. This is not what I wanted, but somehow it's going to turn out good. Okay, it'll be all good because I have pronoia. I'm pronoic. Why does it say Ace of Pentacles here? Okay, because of the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you know the truth. The truth is you need to take care of you. You need to make sure that you honor yourself at all times, because if you don't honor yourself, how on earth can you expect anybody else to honor you? If you're not honest with yourself, how can you expect anyone else to be honest with you? If you can't see yourself, how can you expect anybody else to see you? If you can't love yourself, how can you expect somebody else to love you? And the list just goes on and on and on. Support, encourage. Okay, the 10 of Wands. The truth is, I have all the skills and tools that I need, okay, to bring this situation to an end and take care of myself. That's what it feels like. Yeah, the 10 of Wands, letting go of the burden, starting with only what is your personal responsibility, okay? All of them. And the Wheel of Fortune, you had to close out the karmic cycle to allow this change in your destiny, okay? To allow this change in your destiny. And the Emperor came out, and it's in reverse. And I heard so for somebody, this is definitely about an Aries, okay? Because we did have that King of Wands in the situation about the Emperor. Also, in that case, that would be about the Aries that's no longer around, okay? And also, the Emperor's got another message that talks about how you've applied authority for your own personal self, personal authority over yourself, your responses, your actions, the things that you do, instead of requiring everybody else to submit to your authority and, hey, you bend to my will and you do what I want you to do. You say, you know what, if they don't, and I remove the idea of control with the Emperor in reverse also from the situation. I allow it to be what it is. And how about I just take control over myself about this situation? If they're not appropriate for my company or for connection with me or what have you, then just let it be. God, that nail looks fantastic under the blue light. Anyways, let them be what they're gonna be. But at the same time, like, I don't have to tolerate certain things, and I don't have to entertain certain things that truly don't vibe with me. So rather than hold them accountable for the way they behave in my presence, I hold myself accountable for whether or not they're allowed to behave or even be in my presence. How's that? Let's see what's this Two of Cups in reverse. You're thinking no love, okay? I'm hearing no love. Show me that Two of Cups in reverse in your headspace. Why is that Two of Cups in reverse in your headspace? Two of Cups in reverse in your headspace because of the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups talks about walking away, and this card is upright. And when you look at it, though, all the cups are turned upside down. What's come out of this cup cannot be put back into it, and it's happened more than once. It probably happened 8 times. Okay, and now we have the Four of Cups. You can accept or reject the offer. Okay, it's like walking away from an offer, from an emotional offer. Okay, is destiny with the star. That's your destiny. Okay, this is you taking courage to create Two of Pentacles change in your experience. Okay, let me see this Ten of Swords in reverse saying you feel like it's not over yet. Okay, or else somebody is, because this is what your spirit is trying to get you to do, right? So Ten of Swords. I heard don't doubt yourself with the Ten of Swords. I heard don't doubt yourself. That would be an act of self-sabotage. Your spirit's trying to get you to let go of all the ideas of being betrayed by others as well. Yeah, let go of those ideas of being betrayed. Let go of those ideas and those repetitive stories. Maybe it's not just an idea. Maybe it's actually true. This is a story you don't need to share. This is another story that you don't need to retell for you. It doesn't benefit you. This is what your spirit's trying to get you to see. And then we had the Lovers fallout. It's a decision, a choice. Are you going to love them? Are you going to love yourself? Is loving them loving you? Or are you betraying yourself in order to love someone else? Okay, Four of Swords, stop. You better stop, stop. Think about what you're trying to do to me. Yeah, stop. Okay, stop and think about what you're trying to do to me. Okay, the Four of Swords talks about rest, healing, and restoration. It talks about chill and heal. That's my chill and heal card. It's time to chill and heal. You've been working. Been working hard. It's time to stop spinning your wheels. Okay, probably your mental wheels, because it was this Swords energy right here. And Gemini energy with that Lovers card. And Gemini energy is very cerebral. They can, on a higher note, they can be some of the most out of the box thinkers with the most intriguing conversation that you can just go on and on with. They can be very witty and off the cuff. always have something interesting to say. And on a lower vibration, they can be somebody who repetitively tells the same negative experience, recreating more energy of that in their experience. It could also be people who like to slander, gossip, who don't know when to open their mouth and when to close it. People who talk about other people's business. People who are very gossipy. So there's different extremes in this. All right. Some of those are what your spirit's trying to get you to see. Okay. The Tower. Wherever any of this behavior is going on, you're gonna, while you chilling and healing, it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks, like a tower moment is coming in. This a realization that's gonna leave you with a choice to make. Okay. And the Ace of Cups. That is it really self-love to do this or not? And at the end of the day, you're going to choose self-love, even if it's not completely over right now. Like no matter what, like you could be saying some stuff that completely explains your position or validates you, makes you feel validated at this time. um, and then still uh, allow things to continue forward to see what else has to happen in this experience for you, what else is available for you in this experience. Some of you choosing that. Before we go to the other side, I was guided to show you the bottom of the deck. We have the Strength card in reverse and saying taking your personal power back is what I hear. Taking your personal power back. So let's look at the other side of the table now. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We talked about spinning the wheels and getting nowhere. Okay, producing an inferior product. Show me this Eight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Somebody's not listening. Somebody's too busy with what's going on inside their head that they're not listening to what's available for them, what's coming in. Somebody's not listening. They know what they want. They know what they want. But there's something they're not hearing. What the headphones is telling me they're not hearing. The Hangman about the other side of the table. Somebody has a hard time. So somebody here is having a repetitive experience where they're not able to see the other side of the table in a situation. Yeah, they can't see the other person's perspective. And I mean, you can't go into every little experience and literally see what the other person is thinking right now. But you could put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Guess what? Not everybody knows how to do that. Not everybody knows how to do that. You hear? You need to remember that, because a lot of the times the decisions that you make are because you put yourself in someone else's shoes. But when that person doesn't change, or when things keep taking you to this I was just lying to myself energy, then it's time to look at, is it you who's not having another point of view? You keep doing the same thing, expecting something different from somebody who this is just who they are, this is how they want to be. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. A different perspective about wish fulfillment. Okay. And the Moon. The Moon. Somebody here close out some karmic cycles. I'm seeing somebody close out some karmic cycles. And they're going to, as a result, there's some wish fulfillment coming in for you, where I'm talking about you, and these are maybe some experiences you've had. Somebody here, you had a problem getting your paycheck. Somebody here, you had a problem with work. You just changed careers. And somebody here, you haven't gotten a new job yet, and you've been wondering about that. I do see that there is something coming in from 1 to 8 days, I hear, and there is a beautiful work opportunity coming in for you. It's going to look like wish fulfillment. So if your big wish fulfillment was to work a certain shift, make at least a certain amount of money, carry out certain duties, or provide certain services or something like that, in regards to this new job, I see. Hold on, it's only for you if you've been feeling vibrating that it's actually possible for you. If you think about doing what you want to do and it pisses you off, and you're not seeing that anything can happen, and it can happen for you, if you don't feel like it can happen for me and it can happen now for me, then this probably isn't for you. But that's where you want to be with it, because somebody here is in that mode. They believe that they hold it in their heart, in their energy, in their emotions, and in their mind's eye long enough, they're materializing it with the cycles of the moon. Okay, because right now, they're saying right now is that Cheshire Cat moon again, which they told me was a perfect time to really begin to see the new thing that you want to draw in. Okay. Whew. Show me this Four of Swords over here on the other side of the table. They, in their emotions, they're trying to chill and heal right now. Somebody here is trying to chill and heal right now. They've been through a battle and they're trying to chill and heal. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They're alone, single by themselves. They could be feeling alone. They could be chilling and healing from their codependency and abandonment issues that they've been working to overcome. Okay, somebody here is recently broken some cycles. Somebody in your experience recently breaking some cycles of codependency and abandonment issues. Somebody is. Okay, let me see what else. Whoa, Five of Swords. And somebody else here is reinforcing them. So we have somebody who's reinforcing them and somebody else who is not. Five of Swords giving your mind a chance to just chill so that solutions can become available to you, so understanding can come available to you. What else with that Four of Swords? The Death card about this ending. So basically with all these Five of Pentacles and this Five of Swords, I see that something happened here that's affecting this person's feelings, and it has to do with an ending where, there wasn't enough. There wasn't enough money, there wasn't enough time, there wasn't enough room, there wasn't enough of something here, and some sort of argument came underway and led to the end of a situation, the way a situation was. And now we have the Eight of Pentacles here again. Now it's upright, and feeling this cycle, the end of this cycle, which we had just finished saying. So that's perfect. In their mental body, on the other side of the table, they had a Page of Pentacles. Show me what is this Page of Pentacles in reverse here. In their mental body, they're thinking about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I can't do it. I don't know how. I don't have enough. Yeah, let me see what else. Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Three of Cups coming out first. Three of Cups is a card of union. It's a card of coming together. It's a card of celebration. Good times, good people, good drink. Okay, so this person could be, spending their time focusing on that instead right now. But we have the Three of Pentacles as well. Now, because there's two of them, and I say, something here, I don't know how, it doesn't work. Somebody here is saying to themselves, I don't know how I could ever just be in a third party situation. I don't know how I could get over or forgive, and with all the feelings I have about third party situation. Okay, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy, masculine energy. Okay, and getting clarity. Somebody here seeing things clearly about the Queen of Swords. Oh wow, about the X. These are X's. Somebody here is saying, I don't think I could do that. Somebody is like thinking about what they can't do because of what negative experience they had with their ex. Okay, because it's King and Queen of Swords. Somebody here is aligning their understanding, getting full clarity about how their feelings and worries about third party situations, how materialize them in their experience. They worry, boom, now something happens. Somebody's thinking, I wonder if I could actually switch that up. The King and Queen of Swords together is giving me surgeon energy. Somebody here wanted to do some thought surgery and see if they could switch it up and make it different. But in the outcome here, in the spiritual position here, Three of Pentacles working together. Somebody here, I don't know if I can do it. Well, I hear there's, going back to this new job energy, what I hear is there's going to be excellent training and reference materials and educators there to assist you that will encourage you. They'll be very encouraging. Okay. The energy here is cooperation in what spirit is guiding for the other side of the table, of being in cooperation, building themselves up. And what we have, the High Priestess is here in reverse. Oh, the shit that you lie about will come back and bite you in the ass at some point. This is what this person needs to understand. And there's something here too with that High Priestess in reverse about when you judge yourself as guilty and you feel crappy about what you're doing, that's the moment that you earn your karma right there, because you went through it anyways. So if you get that intuitive nudge, like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do this. This isn't really something that will benefit me. If it was done to me, I wouldn't want this done to me, so I shouldn't do it to them. That's a critical moment where you come into your judgment day. If you go ahead with it knowing all that, oh, you're going to have some repercussions. If you go into it saying, no, I'm completely aligned with this. This is right. I know this is the best thing to do for all parties involved, and it honors me too. Okay, cool. I'm going to do that. Now, you free yourself from repercussions, negative repercussions, because that's when the judgment day hits, is when you're about to do something. That's what somebody here needs to learn. Let me see here. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Again, I'm loving the way these cards are bouncing off of one another, but there's the Page of Pentacles in reverse both times. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Trying to live your life a lie does not work. You can only live a lie for so long, honey. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. This person is being guided to take a new approach in life. Start with a new seed. This is a burst of energy to do something different, to do something new. Eight of Wands, to get their energy more in alignment, to get their energy more flowing. Somebody said something, and because they said it, it led to a big heartbreaking disappointment. And, somebody else is not going to share the love. There's going to be changes to a situation. And this is the perfect catalyst for somebody to have a reawakening, to be more aware of the words that are coming out of their mouth. About the words that are coming out of their mouth. What are the words coming out of their mouth? Building up, are these words coming out of their mouth? It doesn't work. If you're going to say all that stupid shit to somebody else, just reckless speaking. Reckless speaking is going to bring reckless experiences for you. Oh, yeah, temperance is in reverse because somebody don't have no patience. Somebody don't have no tact. And I heard, and they definitely don't have no charm. Okay, so I heard there's no charm that can protect you against the judgment that you receive from yourself when you go ahead and do things that you know you ain't got no business doing. Say things you know you ain't got no business saying. That self-judgment is the biggest thing there that you got to deal with. Everybody talk in church, they try to scare you with God. But some folks ain't scared of God. And the reality is, God's judgment of you is what is your judgment of you. That's what God's judgment of you is, because God just loves unconditionally, meaning whatever our conditions are. There is no right or wrong or good or bad. It just is. What is right or wrong or good or bad is love and anti-love. Either you're loving or you're not loving. You're producing love or you're producing anti-love energy. Somebody here been producing some anti-love energy. They were unaware of it. They're becoming aware of it now, because them repercussions come back around and hit slap them upside their head when they do some dumb shit that is really self sabotaging. It's truly self-sabotaging. Okay. Yeah, the universe doesn't judge you as good or bad. You're just in harmony with the frequency. And that's why it's self-sabotaging, because you're not aligned in alignment when you're doing stuff that makes you feel bad. That's why you got to look at your emotions behind things, but you know that. Somebody here is figuring that out. Let's go into the Alpha and Omega. Be the change you wish to see up in this bitch. Yes. Hey, you. Yeah, you. The one who sees what's wrong in the world and who knows that the difference between being an activist and being a whiny ass complainer is action. You want the world to be more kind? Kind the fuck out on the people in your life. Hate litter bugs? Pick up some trash. Can't stand judgmental blowhards? Quit judging them for being so judgmental. It's really kind of that simple. And the second message is, look at the fucking moon. Yeah, this has to do with that moon energy. We already told you that. Just look at that thing. It's lovely AF, right? You're welcome. And it's interesting because when I was driving earlier, I did notice that the moon was in that crescent shape, that Cheshire cat smile again. And I remembered the message that I got, that they said that's the optimal time to really just play those games of, the magic in your life, making all your dreams come true in your mind and your feelings. Anyways, so what did you get out of this message? What kind of experience was this talking about for you? Did somebody get a job interview in 1 to 8 days or something like that? Okay. Anyways, until next time, I'll be back for more and another time. Shout out to the good folks over on the Wisdom app. So thankful and grateful for all your beautiful service, for all your support, for all that you do, for being you. Until next time. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And that's all, folks. And I'm out.